In an age of division and distraction, too many intelligent men have become passive observers of society. They talk about change, but don't understand how change happens. They want influence, but don't know the principles of power, ethics, and duty. Learn about the civic responsibility that makes a gentleman of distinction, where real men grow, evolve, and unlock their true potential. This channel is dedicated to helping you develop unshakable confidence, strength of character, and a masculine frame that demands respect. If you're ready to level up, let's build the man you're meant to be.
It's time to talk about a gentleman's civic duty. Welcome to the most action-packed civics lesson you'll ever experience. Forget boring lectures and dusty textbooks. So strap in, we're breaking down 12 essential civic topics every man should know. Let's kick things off by talking about something that affects every single one of us, civic responsibility. It's a phrase we hear tossed around, but what does it really mean? At its core, civic responsibility is about being an active participant in the life of your community and your country. It's about recognizing that democracy isn't a spectator sport. It's a team effort, and every player matters. Think of it like this. Imagine your house is on fire. Would you just stand there and watch the flames hoping someone else will step in? Of course not. You'd call for help, grab a hose, or do whatever you could to save your home. That's because you care about what happens to it. Well, our society is like a shared house. When there's a problem, it's up to all of us to pitch in and help fix it. Civic responsibility means taking action for our shared house, society. This can be as simple as voting in elections, volunteering at a local shelter, or even just staying informed about what's happening in your neighborhood. It's about showing up, lending a hand, and making your voice heard. Every small action adds up, and together we can make a real difference. Caring about what's happening around you is the first step. It means reading the news, talking to your neighbors, and paying attention to the issues that affect your community. When you're engaged, you're more likely to spot problems early and help find solutions. It's about building connections and working together to create a better place for everyone. But when we stop caring, when we become apathetic, it's like letting termites eat away at the foundation of our democracy. Problems go unnoticed, voices go unheard, and the things that make our communities strong begin to crumble. Apathy is dangerous because it allows small issues to grow into big ones, and before we know it, the damage is done. So, don't sit on the sidelines. Get involved, speak up, and take action. Whether it's voting, volunteering, or simply caring about your community, your participation matters. Your country needs you, not just to watch, but to help shape its future. Because sitting on the sidelines isn't patriotic, being part of the solution is. Next up, let's talk about voting and elections, the very foundation upon which democracy stands. Every year, we're given a rare opportunity to shape the direction of our communities, our country, and even the world. It's easy to feel like your single vote is just a drop in the ocean, but remember, oceans are made of drops. When millions of people show up, real change becomes possible. Voting isn't just a civic duty, it's a powerful tool, a voice that echoes far beyond the ballot box. Imagine walking into a restaurant with a huge menu, but instead of choosing your meal, you let a stranger order for you. You might end up with something bland, cold, or downright unappetizing. That's what skipping an election is like, letting others decide what's on your plate, and then having to live with the consequences. When you don't vote, you're giving up your seat at the table, and someone else is more than happy to fill it for you. Elections are your chance to choose what's on the menu, not just for yourself, but for your family, your neighbors, and future generations. Whether it's healthcare, education, climate policy, or local roads, your vote helps decide what gets prioritized. Don't let others make those choices for you. Even if the options aren't perfect, your participation helps steer the conversation and push for better choices next time. But don't just vote for the flashiest name or the catchiest slogan. Informed voting is key. Take the time to read about the candidates and the issues. Look past the surface, beyond the haircuts, the sound bites, and the empty promises. Ask yourself, who actually represents your values? Who has a track record of following through? Who's offering real solutions, not just buzzwords? Do your research. Read voter guides, check out non-partisan resources, and talk to people you trust. Voting isn't just about picking a name. It's about making a choice that reflects what matters most to you. Whether you're voting in person, by mail, or early, make sure you're making an informed decision. Your vote is your voice. Don't let it go unheard. Remember, democracy only works if people participate. When more voices are heard, the system becomes more representative and more responsive. Every election, big or small, is a chance to make your mark. It's not just about presidential races. Local elections shape your schools, your streets, and your daily life. Your involvement matters at every level. So, get out there and vote like your future depends on it, because it truly does. Whether you're excited about a candidate or just trying to choose the least bad option, your participation still shapes the outcome. Even choosing between 45% less evil options is better than letting someone else decide for you. Show up, make your voice heard, and help build the future you want to see. Now, let's talk about the separation of powers. Imagine government as a three-layer cake. Legislative, executive, and judicial branches, each with its own job. No single branch gets to eat the whole cake. Checks and balances keep things fair. This system prevents anyone from becoming too powerful. It's not perfect, but it keeps the government from turning into someone's personal playground. Let's clear up a common confusion. What's the difference between civil rights and civil liberties? These terms get tossed around a lot, but they're not the same thing. Understanding them is key to understanding how democracy works, and how it sometimes falls short. Civil liberties are your stay-out-of-my-business rights. Think of them as the invisible shield that protects you from government interference. They're the freedoms that let you speak your mind, practice your religion, or even choose not to practice any at all. The government can't tell you what to believe, what to say, or how to express yourself. These liberties are built into the Constitution, especially in the Bill of Rights, and they're meant to keep your personal life, your thoughts, and your beliefs safe from government control. Civil rights, on the other hand, are your treat me equally rights. They're about making sure everyone gets a fair shot, no matter who they are. Civil rights protect you from being discriminated against because of your race, gender, age, disability, or other characteristics. They're the reason you can't be denied a job, a home, or an education just because of who you are. Civil rights laws are there to make sure society treats everyone with fairness and respect. So to sum it up, civil liberties are about what the government can't do to you, like censor your speech or invade your privacy. Civil rights are about what the government must do to protect you, like making sure you're not treated unfairly or excluded from opportunities. Both are essential, but they work in different ways to keep our democracy healthy. These rights and liberties are the foundation of a just society. They're not just abstract ideas, they shape our daily lives, our communities, and our sense of belonging. When they're strong, everyone has a voice and a place at the table. When they're threatened, it's up to us to defend them. If you ever feel your rights are under attack, don't stay silent. Speak up, get informed, and stand together with others. Because in a democracy, freedom isn't just a privilege. It's a responsibility, and it's up to all of us to make sure it's protected for everyone. Let's talk social justice, creating a society where everyone has a fair shot, no matter their background. It's about leveling the playing field and dismantling barriers. Social justice means fighting for equity, not just equality. It starts with education, empathy, and challenging the status quo. Time for public policy and governance. Public policy is the rule book for society. Governance is how those rules are made and enforced. Knowing how this works helps you solve problems and hold officials accountable. Don't just complain, find out who's responsible and demand action. That's how real change happens. Political ideologies shape how we see the world. There's a whole buffet: liberals, conservatives, libertarians, socialists, and more. Each has its own values and priorities. The key is to listen and understand where others are coming from. Productive dialogue starts with open minds, not shouting matches. Let's talk about the media, the watchdog of democracy. The media informs, exposes corruption, and gives a platform to diverse voices. But with so much information out there, be a critical thinker. Check your sources and question what you read. Don't fall for misinformation. Stay sharp. Political activism and advocacy. Democracy needs your participation. Activism isn't just protests, it's raising awareness, influencing policy, and holding power accountable. Speak up, sign petitions, support causes you believe in. Change takes persistence and dedication. Find your cause that resonates with you and get involved. Let's zoom out. Global citizenship means recognizing our interconnected world. Our choices have ripple effects across the globe. Stay informed, support global causes, and make choices that promote sustainability. Ethics and corruption. Politics has an image problem for a reason. Ethical behavior builds trust. Corruption destroys it. Demand transparency and support those who expose corruption. Vote for candidates with integrity. Real change starts in your community. Get involved. Volunteer, attend meetings, support local initiatives. Even small acts can inspire a wave of positive change. Start local and watch your impact grow. Well, gentlemen, that's 12 ways to make a difference and understand politics. Stay informed, get involved, and hold power accountable. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and tell us what you want to learn next, because we're all in this together.
Thanks for watching the Gentleman of Distinction channel. Now, it's time to take what you've learned and put it into action. Remember, growth is a journey, and you're one step closer to mastering your masculine frame and unlocking your full potential. If you found value in today's video, drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on the next step in your journey. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and as always, keep leveling up.